Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel.
If you're tired of hearing about massive data breaches, privacy violations, and the constant fear of your personal information being exposed online, then today's video is for you. We're diving deep into a revolutionary concept that's poised to change how we interact with the internet: decentralized identity. Imagine a world where you, not big tech companies or governments, are in complete control of your digital identity. Sounds pretty good, right? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand what decentralized identity is, how it works, and why it's the future of privacy and security online. Let's get started. So, what's the big deal with our current identity system? Well, right now, our digital lives are built on a centralized model. Think about it. Every time you sign up for a new app, a new website, or even open a bank account, you're handing over your personal data to that specific company. Your name, email, address, date of birth, even your social security number, it all gets stored in their central databases. This creates a massive honeypot for hackers. One breach, and suddenly, millions of user records are exposed. We've seen it happen time and time again. Beyond the security risks, there's the privacy issue. You have very little control over how these companies use, share, or even profit from your data. Your digital footprint is scattered across countless platforms, making it nearly impossible to manage. It's time for a change. Enter decentralized identity, often shortened to DID. At its heart, decentralized identity is about giving individuals self-sovereignty over their digital selves. It's about shifting power from institutions to individuals. Instead of a company holding your identity information, you hold it in a secure digital wallet. Think of it like a highly encrypted, personal data vault on your phone or computer. This digital wallet doesn't store your entire identity in one place. Instead, it stores verifiable credentials. What are those? They're like digital versions of your physical IDs, your driver's license, your university diploma, your professional certifications, but with a super important twist. These credentials are cryptographically signed by the issuer, like your university or a government agency, making them tamper-proof and instantly verifiable. And here's the magic: when you need to prove something about yourself, you don't share the entire credential. You only share the specific piece of information needed. For example, if a website needs to verify you're over 21, your digital wallet can present a verifiable credential that simply states, "Over 21, yes," without revealing your actual birth date or full name. This is called selective disclosure, and it's a game changer for privacy. So, how does all this magic happen? Two key technologies make decentralized identity possible: decentralized identifiers, or DIDs, and distributed ledger technology, primarily blockchain. A DID is a unique, persistent, and cryptographically secure identifier that you, the individual, own and control. It's not tied to any central organization. When you create a DID, it's registered on a distributed ledger, like a blockchain. Think of the blockchain as an unchangeable, transparent public record. It's important to understand that your personal data isn't stored directly on the blockchain. Instead, the blockchain holds a reference to your DID and its associated public keys, which are essential for verifying your credentials. When an issuer, like a university, gives you a verifiable credential, like your diploma, they cryptographically sign it with their private key. You then store this signed credential in your digital wallet. When you need to prove your diploma, you present it from your wallet. The verifier, like an employer, uses the issuer's public key, found via the DID on the blockchain, to instantly and securely verify the authenticity of that credential, without needing to contact the university directly or access any central database. It's incredibly efficient and secure. The benefits of decentralized identity are enormous, fundamentally changing our online experience. 1. Enhanced privacy. You decide what information to share, with whom, and for how long. No more oversharing personal data just to access a service. You maintain true control. 2. Increased security. 3. By eliminating centralized honeypots of data, the risk of large-scale data breaches is significantly reduced. Your identity is distributed and cryptographically secured, making it far more resilient to attacks. 3. Reduced identity theft and fraud. 4. With verifiable, tamper-proof credentials, it becomes incredibly difficult for malicious actors to forge identities or commit fraud. Every piece of information is digitally signed and verifiable. Imagine using a single digital identity to seamlessly access various platforms and services, without needing to create new accounts or remember countless passwords. It's more convenient, more efficient, and truly interoperable across different systems. 5. This is perhaps the most profound benefit. Decentralized identity empowers you. You are the owner of your digital identity, making your own choices about your data, rather than being a product of various platforms. While it might sound futuristic, decentralized identity is already finding its way into real-world applications. Healthcare. Patients can securely control their medical records, granting temporary access to different healthcare providers as needed. Education. Digital diplomas and certificates that are instantly verifiable by employers, eliminating the need for lengthy background checks. Finance. Streamlined Know Your Customer, KYC, and anti-money laundering, AML, processes, making financial services more accessible and secure. Government services. Digital identity cards and passports that are privacy-preserving and resistant to fraud, improving citizen interaction with public services. Travel. Seamless border control and airline check-ins by presenting only the necessary travel credentials. The future of decentralized identity is incredibly exciting. As we move towards Web3 and the metaverse, a self-sovereign, interoperable identity will be crucial for navigating these new digital landscapes securely and privately. It's about building a more trustworthy and user-centric internet. Of course, like any new technology, decentralized identity faces challenges. Adoption. Widespread adoption requires collaboration between governments, businesses, and individuals. We need more services to support DID. Interoperability standards. Ensuring different DID systems can talk to each other is crucial for a truly seamless experience. Usability. The technology needs to be user-friendly and intuitive for the average person. We can't expect everyone to understand cryptography. Key management: how do users securely manage their private keys so they don't lose access to their identity? This is a critical area of development.